So in this video, I'm going to be giving you sort of 3 tips that help me do really well in the BU111 course and also the BU121 course. Just the way that this course is structured, you can't just get by pure just understanding what the theories are. A major part of the course is these 3 things: connections, keywords, and memorizations. So the first thing, connections. It is absolutely essential to understand how concepts are connected together. As you've seen your result, by the time I post this video, you would have seen your midterm results, and it's quite obvious the professors and the way this course is structured, they'll rarely ask you questions about just stating what the theory is or what it is. They will usually ask you to connect it or contrast it or compare it with something else. So in order to study effectively for this, I would really suggest, and this helped me a lot during my time, I would really suggest finding as many connections as you can between 2 theories or 2 concepts. Just make as many different pairs as you can, or connect 3 theories together, or find chains between things, because that is what's going to help you on the final and the midterm. There's a lot of questions where they'll ask you something like relate 2 components of the diamond E, or how do the critical success factors work together. Now I'll make videos on these soon before your final comes around, so you'll know exactly how to approach these questions, because making connections is basically where all the marks are. The second thing is keywords. Read your textbook because it's very important. Make detailed notes because that is going to help you a lot. And that is because the teachers, when they teach you in class and on the slides, they are using very specific terminology, very specific keywords. And I personally believe that it was my ability to memorize these keywords and remember these keywords is what really helped me succeed in this course. So when you're reading a thing, or if you're reading a definition or a slide or anything, make sure you understand exactly how it's phrased. There has to be a key word there, or a sort of key idea that you need to understand. Phrasing it in your own words is fine, but to be on the safe side, it's always better to know exactly the terminology that was used by your professor or in the slide. And the third one is memorization. Now, let me sort of preface this by saying you don't have to memorize everything, but it definitely helps. Me personally, I found that memorizing a lot of the things, and of course understanding them as well, really helped me on the final. I didn't do it for the midterm, and I didn't perform that well in the midterm as I did on the final. So memorization, because there are a lot of concepts, because there are a lot of models, and for the final there's going to be a lot of mathematical stuff as well, you need to have memorized at least some portion of the course that you can recall from memory, some connections that you might have made, some terminologies that you might remember, and that is going to help you on the final as well. So these are 3 tips for the final, and of course I would encourage you to watch the rest of my videos. If there's anything specific that you want me to cover, or any specific ideas that you're confused about, do let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to cover them in a future video.